டேய் சரி ஓகேடா ஒரு நிமிஷம். ஓகே
சொல்லுங்க.
என்ன இங்கிறது இங்கிலீஷ் தானா?
இஷ்டம், நான் பேசுறது இங்கிலீஷ்ல பேசுவேன்.
ஓகே கூல் கூல் கூல். ஓகே 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 சரி இது when இது like last time when we did the back test, so we are able to mark the 1 hour FVG for this candle. Okay, I guess we did the back test on Saturday, so we drawn the 1 day FVG here. So it was respecting the whole week, this one day FVG. So we got break today. So today's morning trade where I just move on to the 15 time frame where I marked the FEG for this candle. Okay, so this FEG was respected in both New York session and today's Asia session, and even in the opening of London session as well. Okay, so once it got respected, like when I just show you where I took my trade.
Oh, you went longer.
Yeah. Okay. So in the 1 minute time frame, so here this is the low, day's low. Okay, this is the day's low, and I took the FEG for this candle. FEG, and there is also order block here as well. Okay. So this FEG got respected, and like even this order block got respected, and I took the trade when the London session got open. So I took the trade when the Asia session, like Asia's low, was closed properly in this candle. So once this close has happened.
Asia's low was taken out and then market closed.
Yeah. And so I entered the trade when the Asia's close was proper, like a proper 1 minute candle closed the Asia's low. So I entered there. So like mostly I kept the target here. So this itself is a 1.2 ratio profit. But I just trailed it till the that 15-minute FEG I have drawn, right? So this is the 15-minute FEG. So I took the trade till here, like I just closed it till here. So this is 1.3. So I just went off. Later today at 3 o'clock, we could have seen a big downfall happening where the thing is like to say like let's say the 15-minute time frame. What happened to this 15-minute FEG? So what happened here is the 3 o'clock drop just took out the 15-minute FEG and it got reversed. Like exactly, it got reversed at 50-minute, like 50% of the FEG. So there is another trade here which I could have taken, but I just now saw the trade. So I'll just explain the trade also as well. See, so this is another FEG here. The FEG and a 15-minute tap, and I could have entered here. So if I entered here, it'd be an easy profit till anywhere I need. Okay. I can just drive till for like 4 a.m. like for 4 a.m.
Okay, so that's an 1 hour PO3, right? From the
yes, that is 1 hour PO3.
And why do you think market fell from 3 to 4?
Okay, see, I'll explain that. So the sentiment. So if you take the sentiment from, let's say,
you can start from 1 hour time frame or 4 hour.
One object. So yeah. So from Friday onwards, like from Thursday onwards, there was a fall. So fall was happening, and it was taking this 1 day FEG. It was maintaining this 1 day FEG. But there is a feeling where we could see this lower low was keeping, like it was keeping lower low every time it got retraced back to the one day FEG. Yeah, 1 day FEG. So even this high, whatever the high it formed, it was formed lower highs everywhere. Like here it's a lower high, here it's a lower high, here a lower high. Somewhere this is an equal high. Again it took a lower high. again it tapped and kept a lower high in the London session. This is the
So
London.
the sell side PD arrays were respecting in this
Yes,
case.
exactly. Yeah,
So which
exactly. Okay.
we can conclude that if the sell side PD arrays are
Yeah,
being
inversing.
respected,
Yeah.
no,
Yes.
no, no. If the sell side PD arrays are being respected, then it is a bearish order flow, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Until and
And to
unless it turns
confirm
into
that,
inverse one. Yeah. Until and
and
unless it turns inverse, we can
yeah,
confirm it as sell side movement.
and to confirm our bearish order flow, market is also forming lower highs in our.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. So you see, if you take
So
this FEG as well, yeah, it is.
hardly FEG. Okay. So I
Yes.
have a question for you. So you knew market is going to fall. I mean, no one
Ah,
knows market is going to fall, but you know market is forming a bearish structure, right?
okay.
So why
Yes.
did you take that bull trade, long
Okay.
trade, when you could have waited for another entry, or you can go and trade with the trend? You have an opportunity to trade with the trend, but why did you go with
Yes.
counter trend trading?
So another thing I can tell here is so see if you take the market structures like from today's two-day open, like if it
Mm,
says check it out, it was just keeping like I was telling, like it was keeping lower highs,
mm,
lower highs, lower highs,
mm,
and it was just forming lower lows everywhere.
mm, mm,
And when I take this low, this is the exact low which was forming before the London session was
mm.
like what is it, London session open. So
Yeah.
here we could see that it was keeping almost equal highs everywhere.
Mm, mm,
So there was an expectation, like even there was a bit of an expectation that it might go till here, at least here,
mm,
and take a form another lower high, and
mm,
maybe go another like it might fall further. Okay, so that
okay.
is the expectation.
Mm,
So that expectation, so I thought of taking a bit of a trade, like even if it is a small trade, I could have gone for the retrace for before the fall. So I took
mm,
the retrace it. So another thing I can say here is like you see even like see here we could see there was a one day FEG here,
mm.
a one day FEG tab here,
Okay.
and also this whatever the rectangular box you are seeing here, it is a 15-minute FEG.
Okay.
This
Mm,
15-minute FEG, it was like it was being respected. See how it was respected is like you could see a low. This is the intermediate low.
mm.
There was a short term low. There was a short term low. There was a short term low. Still, this door didn't break till
Okay.
till till the London session didn't open. Like
Mm,
still London session is not open. Till then, this market structure is being maintained here.
okay.
So I just had a sentiment that it might go up.
Mm,
Even if it go up, like it might just move a very little on rather than a big movement.
mm.
So I just captured 1:2 or 1:3. That's it. I just exited the trade. So
Yeah.
after that, all the last, yeah, let's say,
Okay. So that was the logic that you had, right?
yeah,
Mm. So if you ask me, I would have said our point of time, I mean, the time of interest that we are going to have is between 2, 3, 4 a.m., right?
yeah,
So what I would have said is the trade logic from 2 to 3 a.m. that Asian low got taken out and then market went higher. So that logic is good. Okay, but I would also say that you could have made use of that 3 a.m. move, the fall that we had on the downside. But
yeah,
you are saying that you haven't watched the market at that time.
yeah,
Yeah, but when you are trading in live scenarios, you should definitely focus on that pivot
yes,
phase as well, because that's perfectly hitting with all our bias. The left side highs were taken out and then market was falling, and it was happening exactly at 3 a.m. open. So, and it would have been like an 5 or 6 hour trade if you have
yes,
entered.
yes, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So even if it got like if it broke Asia's low, took the
Mm,
retracement at the Asia low itself. So it was a
mm.
perfect trade.
Yeah, because the way how I see is these 2 or 3 hour trades are like an average. At some point, you will be averaging 2 or 3 hour trades around a long term, right? But these 3 to 4 a.m., the scenario which we just saw, these type of trades will give you like 4 or 5 or 6 hour profits. So that will actually push you to a new limit. Like your account size will exponentially grow higher when you start capitalizing these big ass moves. And these 2 to 3 hour trades are good to sustain your account and maintain. You can maintain that account with that 2 or 3 hour trades. But
Mm.
when market gives you potential to go for 3 to 4 hours, those are the trades you should never miss.
Yeah,
Because 5 to 6 hour trades you can lose 6 times, but still you will be break even. So that's kind of the potential those trades are giving out. So yeah, but
the
anyways,
thing
that's
is,
a good tip.
yeah, another thing is like even if if I wanted to go for a sell trade,
Mm.
I guess something like I might be emotionally like like I might have just be devastated here because why I'm
Mm.
saying that word is because see
Mm.
there was an Asian low here, okay,
Yeah.
and
Mm.
there is a 1 day FEG here,
Mm.
and there is a previous day's low here,
Mm.
and there is a previous week's low here.
Too much liquidity
almost
on the downside.
almost every shit is here. Every shit is happening here. So, so I like you like if it happens to be like if I had to take a trade, maybe I don't know like
Mm.
yeah maybe it is a very good trade.
Mm.
But I don't know like how my psychology been if I taken a real trade if I went for a sell side.
Mm. Okay. So that's it. Do you have
Yeah,
any?
that's it. That's it for today.
So I will share my screen now. I will go through the same scenario. Okay, let's see how I approach market. I haven't seen Nasdaq as of now, so this is actually fresh to me. So let's see. Yeah. So can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me switch to Nasdaq. Uh, I will just confirm that the indicators I'm using 4 indicators as of now. So the kill zone one, which you are using, this first indicator will show you the types of liquidity like previous day high, lows, and
Mm,
session. All those stuffs will be used from this indicator. And the
mm,
second indicator, which is called higher time frame candles, it will actually show you to the left side. We can see there are this higher time frame, this stuff of things going on. So this is actually a 4 hour candle. So you don't have to switch time frames. Like you can refer it from the right side. So you get it
mm.
right.
No, what is the clock running? Like
It's
that is the
4 hour
start. That is the
close.
start. That oh, so that is
It's
the start of the candle. 4
yeah,
hour
yeah.
or
No. This clock is like basically telling that we have 55 minutes more for a 4 hour candle to
4 hour
close.
close. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
this 4 hour candle has to close in next 55 minutes, so that we can basically see the time there. But this is basically a 4 hour time frame. So and in the left side we are seeing 1 hour time frame. So this right side thing is what this indicator gives. So we can take other time frame references without switching to other time frames. So I use that, and I don't have to explain this. You are not yet to this point, so it's irrelevant to you. And talking about FEGs, inverse FEGs, we know we all draw FEGs, inverse FEGs, but I use this indicator to automatically draw those stuffs.
Draw
Okay,
close.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It just saves time. So the settings that I use to draw FEGs is I don't draw 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes FEG. The point of interest I'll be having is 1 hour, 4 hour, 1 day FPG. So all the higher time frame FPGs and order blocks are the only PD areas that we are going to refer. Okay, so that's the logic we are having here. And let's go from higher time frame. which is 1 day. So looking at, is my voice breaking or something? Is all good, right?
Yeah, no, it's clear.
Yeah.
It's clear.
So if we look at the higher time frame, we can see a daily FVG got inversed. So this yellow one is like it is an inversed FVG, which means this daily buy side FVG price got inversed, right? And then we form this displacement area. So this FVG is a displacement FVG. And then what happened was price came into this, formed a bullish FVG here, as you can see. And then this FVG got fully filled. Okay, so this FVG is invalid. At this point, FVG is
Yeah,
daily FVG is invalid, but
yeah,
this candle, the Thursday candle, actually closed above. So the price is fully efficiently balanced here. So we cannot actually refer it anymore. You can if you want, but technically you cannot do that because it's of no use. And then the only higher time frame FVG that we have is daily inverse FVG. So if you can see price exactly tapped here, it's a bullish scenario and then market drop. This happened on Friday. So now we have to focus on this daily FEG. We have to know whether this is going to hold or going to inverse. So as of now, uh, this let's just forget about today's candle. But seeing yesterday is a low probability day, so it was a consolidation. So today we can see this daily FEG get inversed, but let's go to a lower time frame and see if we actually has a chance to take a trade to that one. Yeah. So this is the daily FEG that we had, and
okay.
market opened here. So
Mm.
the as you can see, the exact time where market opened, like there is a big as red candle, and then fall, and then again, and then fall. So there is no retracement to the upside, or there is no bullish candles here. So all I am seeing is I can see there is this uh, SL, this low has been taken out, then went higher, but then it has failed. So that SL hunt has failed, which means this daily FPG, this all those steps will be getting respected again. So having that in our mind, let's switch to 1 hour FPG. Sorry, 1 hour time frame, and yeah. So in 1 hour time frame, if you can see, uh, market started here, right? So market started here. Let me, yeah. So market started here. So there is an FPG here. So I will just highlight it. So as you can see, there is an FPG here. Market tapped inside and then reversed. Let's switch to lower time frame. Yeah. So let's in the right side, I am referring 3 minutes time frame. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. So you know what? I will quickly do a replay. Market opened here, right? Yeah. So I'm doing a quick replay here. So let's see, market opened here. Market has not opened here. So you have to focus on this one. The left side, we
Mm.
can see this is the first 1 hour candle, and it's bullish. I mean bearish, full complete bearish candle, right? And to the downside, there is no PDA raise. The only PDA raise we can see is this 1 hour inverse FPG to the left side.
Mm. Mm.
And market is currently testing this area. We are just observing it because we are going to trade only on London session. So we will quickly switch to London session. Okay. So here you can see the London session is just getting started. Uh, I mean, uh, it's just prior to the London session, and you can see this Harley FEG got respected already, and this is the area where the Harley FEG got respected,
Still.
right? So you can see the structure here. There's this FEG here, market went into this, got inversed, and then we formed a lower low, and okay. So the 2 a.m. open has started, and this is the setup you saw, right? Asian low got taken out, and in higher time frame, if you can see, which is in 1 hour, there is no PD arrays to the left side, right? The only PD arrays, see the Asian session low and high is a session liquidity, okay? But I'm talking about the PD arrays. There is no PD arrays here. But if you want to grade this wick, we can divide this wick into four parts, 0.25%, 50%, 75%, and you can grade it. And if you can see, this will be like a 0.5%, sorry, 50% of this wick. So market came here at the same time, took the Asian lows, and then I wouldn't be going long here because I don't see a point where market has to go inside this area, because this 1 hour FVG got respected, and this order block also got respected. If you can see in this candle. கேக்குதா டாக்டர் உங்களுக்கு?
கேக்குது கேக்குது. இல்ல
சரியா
கொஞ்சம்
கேக்குதா?
மிக்சி சவுண்ட் வரும். மிக்சி சவுண்ட் இருக்கு.
Yeah. So this order block got respected, right? So now I do not want price to take away. Even if price wants to go higher, I do not want price to take out this high. Okay,
Mhm.
so this is what I'm focusing on. So let's see how that goes. I think you went long here around this area. 1 minute la there
No,
is
no, no.
FPG la.
No, no, no. No, I guess yeah, around 2, 3, 2, 4 months.
Oh, here,
Mm.
okay. Hmm. Actually, RK, to be honest, you are lucky to take that profit, because the lower time frame, yeah, it is supporting it, but the price action here is not very likely to take an anti-counter trend trade, you know. But
Okay.
if you are like repeating this again and again, there is some scenarios in terms of probability you will take a losing trade, because the price action to the downside, it is choppy, right? You can see it is going, but still it's forming a higher high in the lower time frame. So
Yeah.
yeah, maybe in this scenario you should have trailed your SL once price moves higher, because you do not, the probability of SL get hitting to your the price hitting your SL is higher in this scenario, so you don't want to take the probability. So you could, once market makes this higher high, you could trail your SL to break even on at least to this low, so that we can
Okay.
do that. So this is the 3 a.m. candle. So this whole move you captured, right? Around, you exited
Yeah,
around
yeah.
here, I guess.
Till
So,
yeah, till the previous.
mm. So as you can see, this high, uh, it's, yeah, it's a one tick. It went one tick above this high. So that's kind of a liquidity hunt, but it's not that big, right? So most probably this is an equal highs, and once we tapped on that, market dropped like anything. So as per my scenario, I wouldn't get any entry here, because it's like a back to back area where
Yeah. You
you
won't get anywhere entry.
yeah. I will be focusing on other PD arrays. So let's see if we have any entry. I think I'll
Yeah.
be going.
Here you'll get an entry. Yes.
Yeah. We can go short here, and our SL has to be technically it has to be above this high, but as this range is very big, you can see with other scenarios, you can see this will be like a breaker or something, this area, right?
Mm.
Because it went higher and then fell below. So this is like a breaker, and you can trail your SL above this one. And this previous day low will be my target on liquidity. So you said you will be kind of feared or scared or whatever to take this sell trade because previous day low, previous week lows are here, right? But in my perspective, I'll be targeting these lows and areas. You see it that right? You're scared to take short here because you're afraid that market might reverse taking this liquidity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but in my lens, what I'm seeing is market has to take this lows. I do not care if market wants to go higher. Like if it takes this low, I'll be booking profit here. I'm done. Okay, but if I'm lucky, market will expand, I will trade. But if market is
Okay.
showing some kind of bullish patterns or weakness here, I'll be closing here. So let's say if I'm doing that, uh, let's say I will be entering at this area. I'm very aggressive, so let's say I'm putting myself above this candle's high, and if I'm targeting this one, I will be having 3R. Let's see how it goes. So if you can see the close is good. So there is no sign of
Mm-hmm.
bullish presence. So there is no reason for me to exit this trade. Maybe I would have trailed my SL to this high because the previous day low is taken. Just in case if we get a free cash bullish big candle, I do
Mm-hmm.
not want to be part. So I will trail myself here. But again, now the market closes, you can see there is no wick to the downside, right? So market close is insane. So I'll be trailing, and I'll be trailing, and I'll also be trailing here because again, you can see the bearish candles are good, and
Even took the rejection from previous week.
yeah, there is actually not even one doji or 3 minutes candle in the lower time frame. So you do not have to be scared about hitting reversal. I think you are. I think the psychology behind you not taking this trade, just in case if you are watching this now in the live, I think you took the buy trade before, right? So
Mm-hmm.
unconsciously you are supporting the bullish bias. So you are not that convicted enough to take the sell trade. So you're like afraid
Mm-hmm.
what if a buying scenario comes in, but you forgot the whole bigger picture where market is completely going into bearish order flow. So it's like an ulta scenario where you should be actually afraid of taking a bullish trade, and you shouldn't be taking afraid of taking a bearish trade, but you kind of ulta'd it. So again, I'll be I think I'll be closing here because I have already made a good run, and this is like a buying bullish candle, so I wouldn't want to be. So this is like what? Let's say this is like 6 hour trade, 6.5 hour trade, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it will be like a huge upgrade to my account size, like so. This will be like the scenario I'll be focusing on, and I wouldn't trade 4 a.m., 5 a.m. PO3 because the 3 to 4 a.m. expansion is
Took the
so big.
expansion. Yeah. Expansion
Yeah,
took. Mm.
the expansion is so big, and the another scenario that we can focus on is if there is an if an expansion is too big, like this is like a 160 points, 170 points expansion, which usually happens at New York session. But in London
Okay.
session itself, if this expansion is happening, there's a higher probability that the next 1 or 2 hours will consolidate or form a doji candle. So if you are focusing on going short at 4 a.m. here, you'll
Mm.
be most probably booking losses. So you
Okay.
just have to make use of this trend. You just have to be away. So let's see what 4 a.m. candle is offering. As you can see, it's a consolidation 4 to 5. There's a consolidation here. So let's say you are seeing this 3 minutes FAG and going short, your SL would have been hit, or else you would have been still in the trade, but it's a drawdown. Market is not going anywhere, so that's an
The
waste of
expansion is
your
done.
interview. Yeah. So yeah. So this is the scenario here. Mm. So let's backtest on gold. No, let's do with Nasdaq itself. Okay, this is our bread and butter stock. So we'll backtest here. So in today's backtest, I will not be focusing on London session only. Okay, I'll be also focusing on New York session. The way how I will be approaching market is 4 hour one day 1 hour PO3 is 4 hour 1 hour and 1 day PD arrays is greater than anything. Okay, so that is the only thing I'll be focusing on, and I will be taking trades if there is a liquidity hunt. The liquidity hunt, which basically means the liquidity sweep to the upside or downside. Uh, the buy side liquidity that we will be talking about, right? So if there is any kind of liquidity taken out, also if there is a higher time frame aligning with it, I'll be entering long or short as per our bias. Okay, so I think if we focus on like 1 or 2 days, you will get to the rhythm of it. So I'll start with 25th August. Okay, and I will delete. Yeah, we don't have that much of a drawing here. So in this area, okay, so let's focus here. So here in 4 hours, let's come from 4 hours. In 4 hours, we can see there is this liquidity gap, right? This red color is a liquidity gap. So there's this liquidity gap here, and there is a huge 4 hour FEG. Okay, so this means the market structure is being shifted. Okay,
Okay.
and that is because we are falling all the way to the low downside, and then we fail to take this low, and then at this area we failed to take this low, and then we had this bull ass candle here. Like this is like a focal candle to all bears who are trying to short. It's showing middle finger to them. So once this scenario happened, you should not look to go short. And if you do that, you'll be, you know, the probability of you winning and losing will be lower. So we will be focusing on in this scenario. You can see there is this 4-hour FEG, right? And to the left side, let's see if we have any 1-hour FEG. Here we have this 1-hour FEG, and we have this 1-hour FEG here. Do you follow this, or do you want me to draw the FEG boxes like separately?
No, it's good. Yeah, it's good.
Because I don't want to get overwhelmed because it's like congestion. Do you feel like it's too much FEGs, or is it good for you to follow?
No, it's okay.
Okay. Yeah. So here now we will wait for London session. Okay. So now that we have framed our bias, what is our bias? We are definitely going to look long, and our target on liquidity will be this highs. Why? Because market structure has shift IRL to ERL. You get the point,
Yeah.
right? So we will be entering on IRL. So the point of interest where the IRL might be formed is around these areas. So let's see. But we cannot exactly pinpoint the situation because we will be only doing that during London session, right? So we will shift to London session. Okay, so Monday, 25th August, the next day has begun, and Asian session we had an expansion to the downside. Okay, so there is this 1 hour candle, 1 a.m. open, and yeah, we are closing at 2 a.m. open. Okay, so we are now at London session 2 a.m. on Tuesday 26th, and let's see what data we have in this from this previous sessions. Now market has traded into this 4-hour FEG, right? So market has traded into that, and this this liquidity got taken in the 4-hour. This low has been taken. So if people are going long here, their SL will be below this low. And what market did is just took their SL. Also, we traded into this 4-hour FEG. So this is like Ore color into Monga. Okay. So 4-hour FEG got traded. This sell liquidity got taken out. But if you can see in 1 hour, we have this 1 hour FEG. Can you see?
Yeah.
Just to see, why is there a watermark at the back end? Yeah. Okay. So there is this 1 hour FEG, and I want this FEG to get inversed, because if market is really gonna go lower, this FEG, this 1 hour sell side FEG will be respected, and I do not want to go long when this is getting respected. I'm aiming the market will go higher. So for that, the first step will be market has to inverse this 1 hour FEG, sell side FEG. So this is this 1 hour FEG here, and let's see how 2 a.m. candle is behaving. So 2 a.m. candle is going to the downside, which means we can see a reaction is coming, because there is some kind of
50% of it.
yeah, the reaction is happening. So I will be not going short during that reaction, and to focus, the Asian low is here and Asian high is here. So we are still inside this Asian lows and highs,
Yes.
right? Yeah. So now previous day low, that previous day low is already taken actually, but we are still respecting it again. And uh, the 2 a.m. candle open and close here, which is a bearish scenario if you see here. And I do not want the 3 a.m. candle to be bearish candle as well, because the speciality about 2 a.m. candle is RK. This 2 a.m. candle is the beginning of 4 a.m. candle. I mean 4-hour candle. Just give me a second. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. நாம் எப்படி 1 a.m. கேண்டில் பார்க்கும்போது லைக் 2 a.m. கேண்டில் பார்க்கும்போது ஒரு PO3 பார்க்குறோம்ல, ஓப்பன் அண்ட் க்ளோஸ் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. ஆனால் அந்த 1 hour PO3 2 to 3 முடிஞ்சிடும். ஆனால் 2 a.m. கேண்டில் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகும்போது 4-hour கேண்டிலும் ஓப்பன் ஆகும். ஓகேவா? ஸோ 4-hour கேண்டில் ஓப்பன் ஆகும்போது நம்ம என்ன எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னா, மார்க்கெட் மேலே தான் போகுது அப்படின்னா 4 a.m.ல 4-hour கேண்டில் ஒரு விக் வரும்ல கீழே. ஸோ இங்கே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்த இடத்துல ஒரு விக் வந்துட்டு தானே மேலே போகும். ஸோ வி ஆர் லெட்ஸ் சே we are still planning to go long, so we are aiming to enter our longs inside this wick, inside this possibility of the wick. The wick has not formed yet, but I want the 4-hour candle to go above. So that's what I'm visualizing. So, and I want the market to focus on that. So let's see. Yeah, so if you can see, the 3 a.m. open is here and market has went above this 3 a.m. open, right? So let's see if I have any entries, FEG entries around this area. I want more. I want to see a rejection. This is not a rejection. Okay, that FEG got completely inversed. So I'm not going to take trades between 3 to 4 again. Now let's focus on 4 a.m. So I think you can see that the 4 a.m. there is a big ass candle, and if you just focus on 2 to 3, you wouldn't see this bigger picture, because in bigger picture, that is in left side, if you see the 1 hour candle, right, you can finally see a rejection happening here. So
Yes.
that's a sign of bullish presence. And if market is going to go higher, then this is like a possible bullish order block, right?
Mhm.
The bullish order block
Mhm.
is not yet presented now, but we are anticipating that if market is going higher, this will be the order block. So I want to frame my entries near this order block, just because this is like a value trade. I mean, there will be like a two type of entries you will be getting. One is like the entries where price will like come and retest again and again and go. But some entries you should never want price to come there. So those areas are these lows and these order block areas. So this is like a value filled entries. So let's see, I want to see some kind of pattern happening in 3 minutes. So you can see now market traded into this and is going higher. And yeah, there is this equal lows here. Okay. And I would still not go long here. Maybe let's see, we have any entry opportunities at 5. So in this whole scenario, RK, you will be only profitable if you go short from 2 to 3.
Short.
Any
Yeah.
trades that you take between 3 to 4, 4 to 5, you are fucked, you know. So basically, we just avoided, yeah, we missed this profit here, but we avoided trading here with the logic. You know why we didn't enter in any of this area,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So now let's see. So I can see this. There is this small signature. There is this FPG, right? Can you see the three
Mhm.
minutes FPG? And one more thing that I'm seeing is this complete set of order block market has closed above it. Also, the you can see a pattern that market has make this high, equal high, then higher low, higher high, higher low, equal. This is like an higher low, equal lows, and then I am expecting market to make higher high, higher low. So this kind of scenario. So I would actually go long. Okay. So let's say I'm going long here, and my SL will be probably below this one. Okay. And my target will be at least 2 hour. So that will be like an 800 points. So that's like let's we have to actually see where that is coming. So in higher time frame, that um, yeah, so it's coming at these highs. So if this 1 hour FEG gets inversed, we'll only then be profitable on this trade. So let's see how it goes. Right? Are you with me still, RK?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Hmm. You shouldn't get panicked because of this 3 hour FEG. Let's say you're in the middle of the trade and you are seeing this 3 hour FEG, sell side FEG getting formed. Also, this high be taken out. You shouldn't like, okay, I'm exiting this trade, because on low, higher time frame, we have a proper logic why price wants to go higher, right? So you're sticking with the higher time frames logic. So in lower time frame, you want these things to get inversed. And exactly as you can see, this is getting inversed at
You got
5 a.m.
inverse. Okay.
Yeah. So now you can see the 1 hour candle. 1 hour candles are proper bullish candles. And I want to see in 4 hour, you know, this is the 4 hour candle we are seeing in the right side. And we entered below in this area. So actually, if you see, our entry is below this 4 hour open, and our SL is around this area. So exactly as we visualized, we are doing this. And next 4 hour candle will open at 6 a.m., right?
Okay.
So probably at this 6 to 10 a.m., we have to see this expansion to go higher, because all the damage to the downside has been done. The sell side has been taken out, the FPG got respected, the order block has been formed, everything is done. Now I want the Harley candles to form an FVG. So we are actually anticipating an FVG to be formed. And in this scenario, I will like expand or trail myself TP here. Why? I am focusing on these FVGs to the left side. Can you see?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I am focusing market has to tap these areas. Let's say if market is still bearish, okay. So if market is still bearish, we will be right anyways because high, low. Oh my bad, just a second. So high, low, lower high, right? Lower low, and even if there is a lower high, still market has to tap with these areas.
Tap the FVG.
Yeah. So we are still sticking with this bias. So let's see how it goes. So 6 a.m. PO3 is done. I think we are not done yet. Yeah, so now it's done. So as we anticipated, this yellow line, purple box is nothing but it is saying that the 1 hour FVG that we saw got inversed, right? So that got
Okay.
inversed, which is a good sign for us.
Okay.
Now we are focusing on coming into 7 a.m. 7 a.m. is like a pre-market there. Okay, so we have this pre-market in Indian market from 9 to 9:15. அந்த மாதிரி அங்க வந்து 7 AM வந்து ப்ரீ மார்க்கெட். ஸோ
Okay.
மார்க்கெட் இஸ்
7.
yeah 7 AM is pre market for New York open.
Okay.
So market is I will be panicking here, okay, because my SL is here, but let's see if it hits it hits. Yeah my SL got it. My SL got it, but still the logic is still
FVG. Okay. FVG inverse.
இதுவா
4 hour 1 hour FVG.
1 hour FVG got inverse, and then market came again into this. Okay, and then actually if I'm seeing this on market la, I'll be taking long again.
Okay.
Yeah, because you know market is still bullish only because this order block are getting actually respected. It's my bad time
Yeah.
that myself got triggered, but this is not going to stop me. We are still the bias is good, but this time we will be focusing on these lows.
Okay.
I do not like this one. I do not want this. I want market to go higher.
Yeah.
If that's not happening, I'll be closing. I'll be closing. I wouldn't be waiting for break even or whatever.
Take
So yeah. So now I will not take any trades. I'll focus on 9:30 open, New York open. See, if I'm seeing
Stop loss and-
this in namakey stop loss and has been happened. So we can't do anything. Let's try. Let's see if we at 9:30 we possibly get any entries here. Yeah. So this is like 9:30 open. So at the first candle, actually our TP is respecting. So maybe just analyzing this one. Maybe if you are focusing on these highs, if you are focusing on these highs to be taken, you could have booked profit around this area. But
Yeah.
I'm focusing on this 1 hour FPG. What I personally feel the why market has took this previous day low is because market this like still we will be still having some kind of bearish presence at these areas. We are not extremely bullish like this, right?
Okay.
So we are still hunting people down. I'm part of it. So let's see at 9:30 if we are having any kind of entries. Yeah, I'll be going long here, and my SL will be below this area, 50% of this order block. Why? Because market went higher at 9:30, and then there is this bearish order block got formed. But at the next candle, market completely closed above it.
Close
So
everything.
yeah. So we are still bullish only. So let's say if you are entering here, and if you, let's say, where did we enter? Yeah, let's say if you are entering here and your SL is below this low now, you will be protected. I kept my SL below this one, this equal. You can already see that this one was coming because you can see there is this equal lows, right?
Equal lows.
Yeah, equal lows will be taken out. So that's what happened here. So this is a
I
big.
could see, I could see in the 1 hour time frame, towards the left side, there is an breaker blocker being like completely reversed.
This one.
Yeah. In that 9:30, 9:48.
So actually, the proper order block is this one,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
breaker blocker is this one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, because yeah.
So the all the entries that we are framing is within this order block only. So maybe we should have kept our SLs a little bit
Rated.
higher. Yeah, but let's see. I At this point I'll be taking 1 hour trade because the SL is too big, right? So it's like a 30 points SL. It's kind of a big SL, and just because SL is big, I do not want market to go 2 times, 3 times. Okay, so I'll be taking
1:1 is
smaller
also.
profit.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
One is
one
to
is to one will be enough. So let's see if market is aggressively pushing to the upside, I will trade. But if there is a choppiness or whatever, I will go with just 1:1. So let's see how it goes. Bro, I'm fucking done, bro. I'm done. So this day we are losing. Okay. But let's say if you are focusing on going short at this 1 hour FPG, you'll
Yeah.
be,
Profit.
you'll be doing that. But I will not be
You.
I'll be completely devastated watching this. So the learning from here is, see, our TP has been hit. Okay, and our TP,
Yeah. TP
we
is. Yeah.
entered here, and our TP is this 1 hour FPG, right? So actually, our buyers and the market went there. So, but we still lose, right? So there's this scenario where you can be right and you can still lose. Yeah, so that's this kind of day. But I don't know. I wouldn't have done anything better now. You know, this
Yeah.
actually this is what I would have done. So I'm okay with taking this loss. Maybe one thing we could have done better is I would have managed to take a little bit of a lesser risk here. I made a mistake taking $800 mistake, a risk. That's a completely irresponsible thing to do in a
Okay.
live account, because you can see we have already lost all these trades, and again we are taking a big ass risk now. That's completely not acceptable. So now I will not take any trades. I'll be shifting to next day, right? So because we'll be focusing only on London and New York session, right? So let's see. So the next day has happened. I mean opened, and mm, yeah, the
Okay.
age.
So
Mm,
see, so the blue color 1 hour FEG is the sell side FEG, and the
blue
gray
color,
color. Ama.
violet.
Blue color. Violet color.
A
Violet
color
color
blindness
the
ஆடா.
sell side அது.
இல்ல இல்ல.
Hey, blue color.
Sell side, buy side,
Sell side
everything is
FEG,
marked.
buy side.
இரு. FVG, sell side or buy side, but FVG is marked as gray color. Okay,
Hey,
purple color is
color.
inversed FVG.
Okay.
Okay, sell
Okay.
side and buy side is marked as the same color, gray color now. But this purple color is like the previous
Invest.
like FVG get inversed. That is like inversed FVG. We will be marking that one.
Okay. Okay.
So you can see this inverse FPG got respected, then this FPG got respected, and market went took all these liquidities higher, but we were still losing that day. The next day I'll be opening the chart and I'll be seeing what the fuck just happened yesterday, because we were right all along, but we still lost. So let's see. So probably now
Why is that? Hey, why is that? Why is it in golden color?
golden color.
FEG? ஆமா.
There,
டேய்
or this one.
இப்போ அதெல்லாம் அதான்.
Wait, the golden color is bearish inverse FPG.
ஏய்,
See da.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So this whole FPGs, there is this bunch of FPGs got inversed. So this will be like kind of uh, overwhelming. Okay, so we'll just focus on one PD arrays at a time. So now we are approaching on towards, now we are focusing on 3 a.m. I mean, Asian session is happening here. I'll just quickly skip to 2 a.m.
Okay.
Oh, I skipped a way too long. Okay, so in this area, we shouldn't focus on 3. Now we will gain bias from the higher time frame. So in this area, if you can see, buy side liquidity is high in this area, right, to the upside.
Okay.
So now we
Okay.
have two scenarios to play out. One, market will go take this liquidity. Sorry, market will go higher, take this liquidity, and it can come lower. Or market could come lower, take these inverse FPG IRL, or and then market will take higher, go higher actually.
Okay.
So let's see which one goes, which one happens here. So as of now, you can I just want to refer 4 hours. Okay, so you can see there is a 4-hour FPG as well. Can you see
Okay.
in the right side? Yeah,
Okay.
there is this 4-hour FPG. I will just mark that one.
Already இருக்குடா.
இருக்கு, கச்ச கச்சன்ட்டு இருக்கேன். சரி, ஓகேவா? தெரியுமா எங்க? சரி, தண்ணி கொடுமா. தொண்டையில் வேற ஏதோ போய் முடி மாட்டுதுடா. முள்ளு குத்துற மாதிரி குத்துது. சரி, இப்போ looking at London session, we can see there is this SL hunt has been happened here, right? And then market is going higher. RK, you would have went long here, RK. I could say it already.
If it is an Asia low, I might have went.
Yeah, it's an Asia low.
If it is Asia low, I might have went.
Yeah,
I took
actually,
the profit.
this is like an exact scenario which happened like today. The only difference is market is already bullish, but
Yeah.
okay, I would also like to take this trade here, but the only thing that is making me to wait is because we have this 4-hour FPG. I want it to get respected and went higher. I'll be satisfied if that happens, but the SL hunt happened here, so that's a conviction. The lowest has been taken, market inversed this. So I would actually, to be honest, I will also, I think I will go long. Okay, so this is the area where the SL hunt happened, and this is not just a random candle; it just completely came into
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So now at the 2 a.m. we can see there is this order block, and when candle closes above that one, I'll go long. Yeah, candle has not still. Now this order block has been disrespected. Candle closed above it. Let's say I'm going long, and my SL is below this one. The order block lows are SL. So at this point, this will be our SL. 165 is too much lesser risk to take. So in this scenario, I will, and then we will focus on taking this high, this the nearest liquidity that we have, and yeah, this there is this equal highs here, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we'll focus on that one. Also, Asian high is above it, so we are still
Yes.
playing inside this game. So at this point,
Inside
I
Asia.
won't worry about this sell side FPG because I'm expecting it to getting inversed. Let's see. Now the thing is, would you hold this trade when market is trading here, or would you close it in break even and just run away? That's the question.
I might have that thought also. That thought also.
Because
But I'll just.
yesterday you were completely in loss, right?
Mm,
So today you actually don't want to be in loss, like in terms of psychology. But
okay.
if it hits your SL, then you'll be
Our.
completely broke. Our SL was above this one. So let's see how it goes. We'll still focus on going long. So now the 4-hour FEG is getting respected.
Yes.
Actually, it's not getting respected. It's getting tested.
It
But
tested.
yeah. I want to see if we have any kind of bullish.
Actually, the expansion has been completed, I guess, in that position.
Um, let's see. The 4-hour is here. Also focus on 4-hour candle, how it is forming out when we
Mm.
are focusing on lower time. So here you can see this FEG is getting inversed, but I don't think I will go long there. Okay, so there's this little bit of 1-hour FEG that got
1 hour.
inversed.
Okay.
But RK, if you can see, we are still coming back inside this area. The liquidity
Mm-hmm.
massively happened.
Same
So
liquid.
maybe if actually I'm still bullish, so I will go long here. I will actually go long here and keep my SL below this area. This is little bit aggressive, but I desperately want to have this profit.
Okay.
Yeah, and I will go with again 390. So now the reason is I think the damage has been done. Okay, we have tested this 50% of this 4-hour FEG. Also, we are
Okay.
closing above it. And in 1 hour also, we formed the wick to the downside, right? There is a little bit of it. So I don't have a reason why price wants to go lower than this. So let's see. Bro.
Actually, that 1 hour FEG invest got
Hmm.
respected.
This one is getting respected.
Market is forming lower highs and
It,
lower highs.
it is forming lower highs, but in 1 hour, the close is not like bearish closing,
Yeah.
right? So now we can say this low has been taken out. And this low is a previous Harley low, and market closed above it. So let's see. I wouldn't take go long anywhere around this area. Market now came into this area, so this whole selling candle is an order block if market closes above this, right? So I'll focus on taking trades at 9:30. I'm done getting serpadies between 7 to 8. But actually market went higher at this point. So the London highs got taken out, and
And
there is
lows
this
also got
huge
taken.
as fall. Yeah. The low got taken. So there's a double purge happened at both the sides. And
Okay.
yeah, the point is, if would you still be bullish at Nasdaq after all these stuffs happening? That's
I'll just wait for another day.
so
Uh-huh.
9:30 open. 9:30 open has happened. No. We are still 9:30 open has not yet happened. There is the 9:30 open. This area. Okay. Hmm. So you see this candle, this 9:30 open. All
Mhm.
this 4-hour FPG is now fully rebalanced. right?
Okay.
Uh,
Body's back into.
yeah, just a second. Yeah, this 4-hour FVG is fully imbalanced, but I wouldn't go long here. Let's see. I want to have this is actually a order block if market like,
Hello.
properly closed above it. I wouldn't consider this as a proper close. And let's see how the next candle. Nope, I'm not going long. Okay, I have a question. Like, will you focus on
Hey, one
going
second,
shorts
buddy.
here?
Wait, wait.
Mhm.
One second.
Hmm.
Charge one.
Potia. Hello, hello.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, wow.
Okay. Hmm.
Hmm. RK, I think the reason why we failed is Irkya.
Mm-hmm. You're correct.
Yeah. So the reason why we failed is if you are actually marking this premium discount area,
Okay.
we were actually
Mm-hmm.
trying to go along at this premium FEG.
Okay.
So I think
Okay.
that's the reason we are getting cooked. I mean, I am getting cooked. I don't know about you. You'll be probably going short here, but
Okay.
I think we forgot that we are trading at premium FEG. So even if market wants to go higher, it has to tap into this discount or whatever, right?
Somewhere around 50%.
Yeah, 50%. But maybe if we are focusing that, then I don't know. At these, I don't know, bro. We could actually look to go short. But these areas we are still bullish only because there's a lot of bullish rejections that
Yeah.
came.
A lot of projections. Okay.
Yeah, maybe around the 9:30, we can look to go short. Okay, so let's see. I just want to see how it goes. So all those 4 hour and 1 hour FEGs are getting inversed.
Okay.
What will you call it? What will you call it?
V-shape recovery.
V-shaped recovery. Complete bullshit is happening here. Okay. So now this is like an order. I mean breaker blocker for us,
Okay.
right? Because market made this low and then came again inside. So this like breaker, and I'm not seeing any entries here. Maybe you could have entered at this high and kept your SL below this area, but I
Okay.
think at this point market will go higher only. Too much damage to the downside has been done. Yeah, and then yeah, I'm not interested after what happens after 11, but I'll just see how it goes. Yeah, we are completely ranging and we took out the high at 2 p.m. afternoon session. So, and then we came again inside. We had a gap down. Now we
I
are trading
guess
to
now,
this.
now, yeah, I guess now the premium ranges.
So the discount is filled
Yeah,
now.
discount code. Yeah.
So now let's see. Let's just quickly go to London and see how
Too
it
many.
goes.
Okay, stop,
Okay.
stop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, after all the 2 days loss, we come to the day.
Yeah. So let's come with 4 hour.
Okay.
So in 4 hours, you can see there is this order
Hey, why can't we go with
daily.
one
Yeah.
day time? Ah,
1 day time frame. If we have any FPGs, we would have seen here. There
oh,
is no
okay.
FPGs, and also
Hey,
order.
here, kila parra. Tuesday low. Tuesday low daily affiliate.
Iduva.
Ah,
Hmm.
50% tap.
Oh, this is where it happened. Ah.
Hmm.
Mhm. Okay, okay. Sorry, in 4 hours, so in 4 hour we can see there is this order block which is getting, I will mark
Ah,
it
okay.
as yellow color. So this order block is getting tapped, okay, and in 1 hour,
For every tap, there is a high movement.
hmm, and in 1 hour we can see market actually displaced above, and there is this FEG here, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
I don't know what is happening here. Okay. Yeah. So actually at this point I'll be focusing on going long again, because after all these liquidity hunts, we are still, you can see we are still not able to close with the proper
Yeah.
body close, and also we
Hmm.
are in a bullish run. So okay, so
Bullish trend, okay. Yeah.
yeah, we'll be focusing on longs only. So what I'll be doing is I would want this FEG below this area. There is this FEG, right? 1 hour FEG. I want this to be tapped, and as you can see, it already tapped at Asia. Wow. So what the fuck, da?
Maybe it will take Asia's high as
Wait, wait.
resistance.
So now only it's getting tapped. Da. That's a glitch, I guess. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. So now, yeah, we got tapped, but I will panicking. I will be panicking to go
No, no.
long because the close
Yeah.
is so good. The close is below this low as well. But still,
Yeah.
in 3 minutes, if you are having proper setup, we will go long. But let's see where the Asian highs and lows are. So the Asian, oh, it's a very big Asian range. The Asian high is here. The Asian low
Mm-hmm.
is down where the Asian low is here. So market is coming from the downside. Okay.
See, the expansion has been done. So
Mm,
you might expect a little bit of consolidation.
wait, let me see if there is what's the 50% of this Asian range around this area, right? So this is the 50% of this Asian range. So let's see. What the 4 hour is doing. Okay, so 4 hour is not that
That's
big.
right.
Yeah.
Yes, I'd say.
Okay, would you go long here, or what would you do?
No, I'll just wait.
You'll just wait. Ah, okay.
I'll just wait.
I will see if how for this 1 hour FEG inverse FEG is getting respected.
Just wait for 3 a.m. 3 a.m.
Super.
Oh,
The moment the moment we choose to wait, na, that's when market pull up this type of shit. But actually, let's be honest. So considering this as our SL hunt, okay, this is the last very, let's say this is the last candle, right, that formed this SL hunt. So all these sellers of this area is blocked. So
Okay.
actually, if you are confident enough to going long, you can go long at this candle close above this area. But the only reason we didn't go long is this body close is so bad.
Yeah.
This will kind of mess up with your confidence. So, but as a result, now your whole mental thing to trade is fucked up because you missed this trade. Huh. So let's see if we have any opportunity at 3 a.m. PO3.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
3
the 2 a.m. PO3 is so strong, right? And there's nothing we can do in 3 a.m. Market opened and then just rallied. And
Can just wait for the high to take. Mm.
yeah, let's see. So this is the 1 hour FPG we just formed, and the market is rallying higher. To be honest, I don't have any entries here. RK. I will
No
just
interest.
watch it. Yeah, I'm like a
Yeah.
cuckold here. I will just watch them go without me. And then,
I
yeah,
would
most
trust this
probably we
FEG.
wouldn't take any
Yeah.
trades after 5.
I wouldn't trust this FEG.
Why you wouldn't trust this 1 hour FPG, da?
No, not this one. The one which previously found. That was small one.
This one now. Which one?
இல்லடா மேல மேல அது
Yo, அதெல்லாம் you shouldn't even draw that as an FPG. So this slow,
maybe this yeah, maybe this FEG I can just trust and capture a small
this
amount.
this so shows this will give us confidence to go long.
Yeah,
Actually.
small ratio profit.
Yeah, but I wouldn't take any trades here because we are prior to 9:30 more. Usually at 9:30,
Oh,
this
okay.
even this SL
Ah,
would have been taken out. So I just don't want to get fucked again and again and again. So let's see. We
அந்த
will just
செஷன்
wait.
பிடிச்ச நமக்கு மேல கொடுக்குது
Hmm.
நான் பார்த்துட்டேன்
பாத்துட்டியா?
நல்ல செஷன் பார்த்துட்டேன் என்ன நடக்குதுன்னு அவ்வளவுதான் என் வேலை முடிஞ்சது
Uh,
Okay, I'm just wait watch.
at 8:30, we are still sustaining above. So let's see what 9:30 is offering. So
அப்பா
9:30 market opened, took away all these highs. So maybe you had at this SL hunt anywhere you would have gone long, you would have made profit. But let's see if this FEG is getting respected or whatever. Yeah, it's getting respected. So let's say if I'm going long here, 40 points would be by SL. I should think about it actually.
maybe after not after these four can
I think I'll go long here now. I
okay
think I
nice
will.
because there is a London low here previously high
London
there.
high. Mm.
Okay.
So let's go with this one. And my SL will be below this one.
Just below
Bro, that's a big SL, bro. 1,000 points
just
SL.
just below London like before this movement has
This
been
one.
taken right. Yeah, before like we can keep it as game like just below the order block. Just below. அந்த சின்ன
This one.
கேண்டில் அந்த சின்ன கேண்டலுக்கும் கீழே அப்படி கூட வச்சுக்கோ
ஆனா அது
பெரிய பெரிய
1000
இதா
இது USD வருது ஆமா. சரி. Bro, if this trade goes wrong, na, my account balance will be fucked, bro. That's I can tell you.
அவ்வளவுதான்
I'm quitting trading, bro.
அவ்வளவுதான் சோழி கொடுக்குது
So this highs has been taken out.
அப்பா
That's a very big SL and at the upside.
I guess I guess even the SL will be tracked down a bit and instead of 600 loss it will be
Hmm.
Hey, hey, pa, what's the respect? 1 hour if 1 hour refugee is still being respected.
Now the question is, will you still go along here?
No way, lah. After
Huh.
after seeing the people.
I will be calling it a day. Actually, RK, this August month in Nasdaq is the most hardest month. Like if you're following people on Twitter, they are bragging about how bad the August month price action is. So
Mhm.
actually, because let's say if 1 month the price action is so bad, the next month the price action will be good. So people are expecting September will be a great month, most probably. But if
Mhm.
we are like, if we find a way to go through this August month without having a major loss, we are still winning on this trading. You know, because
Mhm.
most people are making losses on August, so we are also part of it. So I'm just so 10 a.m. open is happening, bro. Let me tell you something crazy, bro. I want to go long so bad.
Paisa.
I just want to give a last shot. I just because the 1 hour thing is like fucking me up, bro. That's
Yeah,
little risky,
like,
bro.
that's so sweet.
But this one, I just want to forget what happened here. So let's see. So the thing is, if this sell side FEG is getting respected and it is not getting inversed, I will be closing manually. Okay, but
Okay.
let's see how it goes. Okay, ஒரு யமகண்டம் தாண்டியாச்சு.
Invest broke. I got take.
I do not want next candle to come lower.
Okay. 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 Okay.
No, no, no. I'm not going to take this risk. I'm closing it in small loss or break even. Let me see how it goes.
Hey.
Motherfucker. Day.
போதுடா
What is this strategy?
போதுடா அதான்டா நீட் ப்ராஃபிட்ஸ்
Actually, RK, like in higher time frames and all, if you see, you could see this. It's a clear, market is going upside. Why is it so hard to make money?
yeah
And you see stuff.
it is going as per the direction we are saying like it is going
Everything is happening as per the overall theory only. But in lower time frame and all these stuffs, it's so fucked up. It's so hard to take profits. Like even if you are trading properly now, like bro, it will fuck with your mind, to be honest. Like let's
or,
say
or else
I'm not even
or else
trading
you
with
can
my proper money. We are just back testing. But the amount of losses we are taking in this back test is insane. Like your
or
psychology
else you
will
can do
go.
one thing you can do take a smaller amount just watch அவ்வளவுதான்
What I will do is after this kind of mental rape that I had, I will just quit trading for that week. I wouldn't even care to take any more trades for that week because that's so fucked up. So let's see. Hopefully,
okay
let's see
let's
what
go
happens on Friday. Uh,
uh,
Friday TGIF. Okay.
TGIF okay okay just
So
wait for
what
the
happened from
setup
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, market is going higher.
uh,
So finally, I think we should plan to go short because it's TGIF. But I don't know, bro. We took we took this high. We took this high here, right? I want to see what 4R is doing. 4R is 4R பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்த ஆர்டர் பிளாக் ரெஸ்பெக்டட் அதுக்கப்புறம் it's just in the 4R lows are not even taken out, right? If you can see this low, this 4R low, this 4R low, this 4R low, all these 4R lows are not taken out. Like previous days lows எடுக்கல, the previous 4R lows எடுக்கல. So that's but all those liquidity and stuffs were happening inside this area, not below these lows. Hmm. தெரியல பார்ப்போம். ஓ என்னடா இது 3 வந்துருச்சு. So in this area, RK, if you can see, there is no PD arrays to the left side,
Nothing.
right?
No fears.
Which means if price falls, there is nothing market could do to support the price. Okay, so at least around these areas. And
Okay.
if you can see, this will act like a breaker. This black candle, it's a breaker. So market, if you are bearish market wants, you want market to reverse it. You don't want market respecting this area. And there is, bro, let me this like good setup, bro. Let me quickly do this. So there is this 1 hour FEG here, right? And the 4 hour FEG got inversed.
Mhm.
So that's a sign of bearish, bullish weakness and bearish presence, right? So let's say this 1 a.m. open. So in 2 a.m. open, actually I think this is your entry, RK. Asian low taken out, market going higher.
Yeah, maybe I'll just take a small snacks here.
Uh, like I think you will enter around this retracement. I
Mm,
think
mm, mm, mm.
there is this FPG also, right? So I
No,
think.
I'll just take it to the order block.
Mm, so I think you will. Oh, you will trade next to this order block.
No, other one. I won't take it at 2 a.m. exactly. The
No,
other order block.
this
Oh,
one. No.
இல்லடா. அதுக்கு முன்னாடி ஒண்ணு இருக்கு.
இதுவா?
ஆர்டர் பிளாக். மேபி அதை எடுப்பேன். அதை எடுத்துட்டு அது
இங்கே
அது
என்டர் ஆயிருவியா இல்ல இது மேல க்ளோஸ் ஆகும் தான்?
இல்ல இல்ல. இல்லடா. மேபி எடுத்துக்கவே மாட்டேன்டா அதெல்லாம்.
அப்படியா?
கீழே தான்டா ஃபால் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு.
1 மினிட்ல பார்ப்போமா?
ம் 15 செகண்ட்ஸ். பா இல்ல அது 1 மினிட் போகும்.
ஓ 15 செகண்ட் போயிட்டுனா? ம் திஸ் இயர் 1 மினிட்.
இங்க ஏஷியாலோ எங்க இருக்கு? ஏஷியாலோ
இதோ இங்க திஸ் ஒன். ஒரு கிரே லைன் வருதுல்ல?
I just wait for Asia high to close. இங்கே ஒரு
So market took
support.
Asia's lows here and went inside this Asia low at 145 and then came again one more time and now we are making higher high. So maybe if you are planning to go long this FPG, you'll be maybe taking entries here maybe. But
Maybe
if you miss that, you don't have any entries like a full
anywhere.
entry. Mm, I'll just quickly move to 3 minutes. So at this area, I'll be focusing on shorts. Why? Because there is the 4
PGI.
RFG on the upside, and this is. I want to
Market
know.
expanded for almost 3 days.
And also it's Friday, right?
Mm.
So TGIF, and let's see. I'll just wait for maybe. Uh, okay. So this is 3 a.m. candle. So 3 a.m. PO3, and market took 2 a.m. high. Okay, so now
Okay.
we are also testing at 1 hour FEG on the upside. Market took previous candles high. If we are getting a
Mm.
proper close to the downside, maybe we can go short.
Mm.
Okay, so at this point you can see this candle went and then it like turned completely. So you can
Mm.
go short here and then
Yeah, maybe that is the way.
this could be, you can keep this as your high, and your TP can be this low, which I'll go with 2 hour, which is this one. So let's see. Okay, so now what you have to focus is these low got taken out, right?
Mm.
So
You
will
just
you
found
hold
out.
this trade or you will exit here because there is the downside liquidity got taken, but
No, actually, it did form a lower low, right? So
yeah, yeah.
I might just wait for what the price actually is doing. I'll just
Mm,
hold on to it.
okay. And
if
there
I
is
see another bullish candle,
hmm,
see, and okay, and
hmm,
in 1 hour candle also it's pretty much what it's a super hammer.
bearish candle, right? Yeah. So let's try to see if we have any low time frame equal lows kind of steps to just to keep our targets. Okay. So logical target, maybe there is this FEG here in this area. Can you see 3 minutes FEG? Here there is this one. But if price is extremely bearish, we can target these areas because there is this trend line structure happening. Can you see? We can do that.
Mhm.
But I wouldn't mind closing profits anywhere around this area if there is a weak weakness or whatever. So let's see how it goes. Hmm. Bro, will you hold this one?
Maybe I'll just close it here. 1:5. Chill profit. Have it all today.
Okay. So the psychology that I might have is
Yeah.
I have already on a big loss, right?
Yeah.
Wait. And
Uh,
the 1 hour candle is extremely bearish. If you can see,
Ama.
it's a
Ama.
very good bearish candle. If it managed to close like this, it's a bearish, very good bearish candle. So I will try to, you know, squeeze the money out of this candle. If we are falling like rapidly, now I can like make this back. So that's what I would be thinking. But at the same time, protecting the downside risk, I'll be
Stop loss.
trailing my SL here. And if market comes and takes my SL, I'll be crying. I'll be locking my thing out and I'll be crying because I actually had a chance to close here. Okay, so let's see how it goes. Human psychology, you can't do anything. Anyways, this whole thing is based on 1 hour close, and we have around another 10, 20 minutes, 10 minutes for 1 hour.
10 minutes. 10 minutes. Okay,
So
nice.
I'll be jumping right now. Yeah. If you would have like survived this candle RK, then you have no reason to book
Yeah,
profits.
no reason to. Yeah.
Let's say you don't know how what decision you should take, and you are keeping your trailing your SL above this candle high, you will be still in the trade. But
Okay.
this doesn't happen often. But I'm just saying now that we have the data. Maybe in the live trade I wouldn't have done this one. But I'm just saying if you have planned to like okay, I will trade myself above this high of this candle. Most probably if any time this type of week is happening, at least it will come inside and go lower. But it's
Ah,
just your lucky day if you have done that. But we will stick to this logical scenario. Okay. And now that candle is expanding, I'll be pushing this one out.
okay.
And on the left side, you can see which low I am targeting. Can you see?
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Can you see that Harley low?
Okay.
Let's say I don't know whether market comes there, but I will also mark this liquidity as
The body closer.
no. I will mark this liquidity. Okay. So
So,
yeah, anywhere around this area, I'm actually eligible to close my trade and run away. But if I'm not closing trade and market reverse and hits my thing, then I'm actually unfit to trade. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Okay. So the 4 hour PO3 has happened, and
it's a tail.
yeah. We also took this low, and there is this bullish thing happening. I would actually close this one, bro.
Mm.
Yeah. I wouldn't take this risk because even if there is a big retracement to the upside, like I do not want that. You can't do anything about it, bro.
அவ்வளவுதான்.
Maybe you would have they took this profit because நீ SLTP வச்சுட்டு மார்க்கெட் பார்க்காம போயிருந்தீங்கன்னா மேபி
அது அது
இதாயிருக்கும். நீ பார்த்துட்டே இருக்கிறதுனால your psychology you wouldn't let
ஓஹோ
Actually, I would have made this back, but it's okay. We can't. That's not how we trade. It's only in terms of probability. So now I will be focusing on 9:30. That's the primary session for me to print money. So, so the 9:30 open has happened, and actually, RK,
Just
there
taking
is
one.
there is this logic 1 hour FEG here, right? Market tapped into this at this area, and
Well,
I will actually TGIF setup again, Leia. So we are looking to go short only. Let's say. So can you see that, right? There is this 1 hour FEG. So we are tapping into that, and I'm still waiting because I want to see what happens at 9:30, right? So 9 a.m. open is starting now. I will be waiting, waiting. So 9:30 open, yeah. So I will go short here at this area, and my SL will be above this one. And what will be my TP? Uh, this is London
see,
lows. So if I'm
whatever happens in London slow,
hmm,
after we'll be waiting for லண்டன் லோல என்ன நடக்குதுன்னு பார்த்துட்டு ஹோல்ட் பண்ணலாமா இல்ல க்ளோஸ் பண்ணலாமான்னு வெயிட் பண்ணியா?
London low முடிஞ்சிருச்சே. ஓ இதுவா? ஓகே ஓகே.
ஆமா ஆமா ஆமா.
So
லண்டன் லோ
if
1:1.
if there is a rejection at London low, we will be having 1:1. But if there is an expansion, we should at least focus on 1:2. So 1:2 வந்துச்சுன்னா, this 1 hour FEG, this VIX, you remember
Support.
that fucked us up. So this area has a chance to retest again. So if this one breaks, then we are focusing on this 1 hour FEG. So let's see how it goes. I do not want to see any wicks or rejections. So at this point, I will, let me say, I will trail myself to break even.
1:1 வந்துருச்சு பிரேக்கிங்.
So to be honest, I don't know. I will still be holding this trade, bro. Let me go to lower time frame. Okay. So if you can see, there is this FEG, right?
Okay.
If this is getting inverse, I will close. Okay. We are still having a wick technically.
Okay. The body in the okay.
So at this point, I will like trail myself above this one in 3 minutes. Sorry, in 1 minute, and then I will shift to 3 minutes. And 1 hour is telling we are actually showing middle finger to all these left side of the curve things. So let's say, yeah, we will stick to our plan. Okay. Yeah, I will be okay with it, bro. So actually, if you see all the losses that we took here, we just recovered in one proper day, one proper setup. This trade and this trade we were profitable, and we just recovered it. And we use the same logic, right? 1 hour FEG tap, and in lower time frame there is this order block, right? So entry after the order block getting inversed. So entry here, SL above the order block, TP 1:2 or whatever. And the same logic here, 4 hour FEG, 1 hour FEG at the upside, right? Then 2 a.m. high, some kind of liquidity got taken out. So tapped into entry after this candle close, this proper close, entry here, SL here. If you miss this one, you could enter here as well in this rejection candle. So enter here, SL could be above this high, and then you would have still made this one. So that happened on 29th August, Friday. Yeah. Let's see what happened on higher time frame. Okay. like daily. Wait, is this what? So actually this daily FEG got inversed, right? So market tapped into this area. So that's the reason we reversed into this one. So let's say
Okay.
1 hour. Also the TJF setup is also supporting us as well. So this is the only proper setup that we had in this whole week, right? Maybe if you are trading நீ எப்படின்னா இப்போ எஸ்எல் பெருசா வச்சிருந்தீங்கன்னா தப்பிச்சிருப்ப இந்த இடம்லாம்.
ஆமா. ஆமா.
நீ
மத்தபடி
சின்னதா வச்சு ஆமா சின்னதா வைக்கிறனால உனக்கு எஸ்எல் அடிச்சிருக்கும். பட் மேபி ஒரு 2 எஸ்எல் நீங்க வாங்கினதுக்கு அப்புறம் சரி நம்ம இந்த டைம் எஸ்எல் பெருசா வச்சுட்டு ஒரு ஒன் ஹவரே டார்கெட் பண்ணுவோம்னு நினைச்சிருந்தீங்கன்னா தப்பிச்சிருப்ப. But it's okay. At the end of the day, we are profitable only. So let's see how our thing looked. So that there's a huge drawdown to the downside, right? So and we just recovered it. But actually, I should say that it's a kind of you know uh, not a proper way to take trades because we shouldn't allow this much drawdown to be happening in our account. So to be sometimes I wouldn't take I would take only on Friday. Sometimes what I will do is Monday, Tuesday if I'm facing back to back losses, now I wouldn't take Wednesday, Thursday. I wouldn't trade Wednesday, Thursday. I will see if I have any TJF setup on Friday. If I have that, then I would take. So maybe we could have avoided drawdown at that way. Or else if you are choosing to trade Wednesday, Thursday, then you could have lessen your risk amount. So every trade we are taking 800, 300, $500 risk. So we could have lessened that one. So yeah, after this one we don't have anything. We just have all these stuffs we have reviewed, right?
Yes.
So this is where market fell, and then we are still going lower. Bar on the
Very
fall.
good.
Yeah. பெரிய ஃபால் நடந்துட்டு இப்போ 6 மணிக்கு ட்ரேட்
போகுது.
ஆயிடுச்சு. இப்போ பார்ப்போம். நான் இன்னைக்கு எங்கே ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ணுவேன்னு தெரியுமா? I'll focus on this 1 hour FEG for today. I want 9:30 open to come take these highs. I mean, take this liquidity, tap into this 1 hour FEG, and then fall again. If that
எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு அந்த
happens,
அந்த like, you get too many rejections, like equal high rejection. Maybe that is, I guess that is London low. கரெக்டா? ஓ இல்லையா?
இது சொல்றியா?
இல்லடா. அதுதான்.
அது இல்லை. லண்டன்லோ அது கீழே. இந்த இதுதான் லண்டன்.
ஓகே. ஓ ஓகே.
ஆமாம்.
Nice.
ஸோ திஸ் வில் பி லைக் மை liquidity sweep for Monday. என்னடா அது? So let's see if we have any liquidity sweep to the upside. நடந்தது அப்படின்னா I will take. இல்லைன்னா I think I will probably not take any trades today. September, so I think the price action will be good. பார்ப்போம்.
Okay. Then I'll be looking for 9:30. 9:30 தானே?
ஆமாம் 9:30 I'll be live on YouTube.
Okay.
Let's see இந்த பிளான் நடக்குதா இல்லைன்னு பார்ப்போம்.
Okay.
நாளைக்கு பேக் டெஸ்ட் பண்ணுவேன். நாளைக்கு பண்ணும்போது சொல்றேன். ப்ராபப்ளி இன்னைக்கு கொஞ்சம் ரொம்ப நேரம் ஆயிடுச்சு. கோல்டுல மட்டும் பண்ணோன்னு மஜாவா இருக்கும். நாஸ்டாக் டஃப் வீக்ன்றனால ரொம்ப கேவலமா இருந்தது பிரைஸ்.
கோல்டு பார்க்கவே இல்லை. ஆல் டைம் எல்லாம் தாண்டி போயிட்டு இருக்கேன்.
கோல்டு பார்த்துட்டேன். அவனை என்ன பண்றதுன்னு தெரியாம விட்டு வச்சிருக்கேன். கோல்டு இங்க இருக்கா? ஆக்சுவலா
போயிட்டு வந்துட்டீங்களே.
கோல்டு ஆல் டைம் ஹை ஏன் ரிவர்ஸ் ஆகலாம் தெரியுமா?
ஆ,
இந்த ஹை எடுத்துட்டான்.
இந்த
ஆல் டைம்
இப்போ
ஹைய எடுத்துட்டான். 3500 சைக்காலஜிக்கல் லெவல் ஹோல் நம்பர்ல. ஹோல் நம்பர் இருந்தா அது ஒரு சைக்காலஜிக்கல் லெவலா ஆக்ட் ஆகும். லைக் பீப்புள் பேசிக் இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷனல்ஸ்லாம் வந்து 3500ல ஷார்ட் அடிப்போம். அந்த மாதிரி தான் பேசிப்பாங்க. 3505ல அடிப்போம். அப்படி பேச மாட்டாங்க. ஸோ அது வந்து
கீழே
3500 வந்தாலே கோல்டு 3500 வந்துருச்சு அப்படிம்பாங்க. 3010 போச்சுனாலும் 3500 வந்துச்சுன்னு தான் சொல்லுவாங்க. ஸோ அது ஒரு சைக்காலஜிக்கல் லெவல் தான். ஸோ அங்க போயிட்டு மார்க்கெட் ஃபார்ம் திஸ் விக். அதுக்கப்புறம் இந்த 1 ஹார் 4 ஹார் எஃப்இஜிலாம் வந்து கம்ப்ளீட்டா இன்வெர்ஸ் ஆயிடுச்சு. ஸோ ரீப்ளே போட்டு பார்ப்போமா? டக்குன்னு குயிக்காக பார்த்துட்டு நான் வேற ஜிம்முக்கு கிளம்பணும். இந்த இடத்துல லாங் போயிருந்தீங்கன்னா அடி வாங்கியிருப்ப. ஆனா நீ போயிருக்க மாட்ட. உன்னை வந்து செஷன் காப்பாத்திருக்கும். இது ஏஷியன் செஷன். அதனால நீ தப்பிச்சிருப்ப. நீ ஏஷியன் செஷன் இதே லண்டன்ல இருந்து தான் லாங் போயிருப்ப. இப்போ 2 AM நடந்துருச்சா, 2 AM ஓப்பன் வந்துருச்சா, ஆப்வியஸா நீ இப்போ லாங் தான் போவ இல்லையா? ஏன்னா பை சைடு எல்லாமே போவ.
இன்னும் கூட 2 AM கரெக்டா இருக்க மாட்டேன். மேபி ஒரு 10 நிமிஷம் போதும் பார்க்க.
இப்போ இந்த இடத்துல பார்த்தோம்னா இதுதான் ஹைஸு. ஓகேவா? இதுதான் ஹைஸு. அதுகிட்ட எப்படி ரியாக்ட் பண்றோம்னு பார்ப்போம். இப்போ நான் வந்து இந்த இடத்துல ஷார்ட் போவேன். ஏன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா எடுத்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் இந்த இந்த ஒரு லெக் பாரு.
கரெக்டா எடுத்து.
That leg is suspicious for me. So I'll be looking to go short because also it's an all-time high. Correcta 3500 that leg got rejected. So I'll be probably looking to go short. So let's see how 3 minutes பாரு 1 hour பார்க்காத. So 2 AM மோஸ்ட்லி லண்டன்ல 2 AM வந்து அவ்வளோ பெருசா எதுவும் நடக்காது. 3 AM நடக்கும். சாரி கோல்டுல.
3 AM தான்.
ஆமா. ஸோ நான் இந்த இடத்துல I wouldn't go short here. 3 AMல பார்ப்பேன். ப்ரீவியஸ் டே ஹை எடுத்தாச்சு. ஏஷியன் ஹை லோ, ஏஷியன் லோ இதுவா? இல்ல கீழே இருக்கு. இப்போ 3 AM ஓப்பன். 3 AM ஓப்பன். 3 AM ஓப்பன் அப்போ திஸ் 1 hour எஃப்இஜி தான் பிளேல இருக்கு இல்லையா? இப்போ இந்த 1 hour எஃப்இஜி which got inversed, right? That's the play that we have. Also, if you see, there is this order block. Market closed below it, and there is this 3-minute sell side thing, and above this high we have 1 hour FPG 50% மேல இருக்கு. So I do not want market to go above this one. So I'll go sell here. Sell ஏன் 1 போகும் 25 போகும். So I'll go sell here. SL above this high, and TP 2R வச்சோம்னா $200 வருதா? இந்த இடத்துல வருது. ஹையர் டைம் ஃப்ரேம்ல வந்து இந்த 4 hour இந்த லோவே எடுக்கணும். இது எடுத்தால் தான் டிபி வரும். பார்ப்போம் நடக்குதான்ட்டு. that 4 AM சரி அந்த 1 AM க்ளோஸ் சாரி அந்த 1 hour க்ளோஸ் சேவ் பண்ணிடுச்சு. இல்லைன்னா இந்த இடத்துல நான் மேலே போயிருமோன்னு நினச்சி லைட்டாக பயந்தேன். போல கரெக்டாக பாரு அந்த ஓப்பன் ரெஸ்பெக்ட் பண்ணிட்டு அப்புறம் ஃபாலோ ஆயிட்டான். ஸோ அதே செட்டப் தான் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அந்த ஏதாவது ஒரு பிடிஆர் இந்த டைம் நம்ம என்ன தப்பு பண்ணலன்னா போன டைம் பண்ணோம்ல இந்த ஆல் டைம் இந்த ஹைல இருக்கும்போது ப்ரீமியம்ல போயிட்டு பை பண்ணோமே நாஸ்டாக் ஞாபகம் இருக்கா? செருப்படி வாங்கணும்ல அது பண்ணாம டிஸ்கவுண்ட்டுக்கு வர வரைக்கும் டிஸ்கவுண்ட்டுக்கு வர ட்ரேட் ஒன்று எடுத்தோம். ஏன்னா இப்போ எக்ஸாம்பிள் இந்த ஸ்விங் எடுத்தீங்கன்னா இது ஹையே இது லோ சாரி லோ ஹைன்னு எடுத்துக்கிட்டீங்கன்னா இந்த இடத்துல தான் நம்ம ட்ரேட் ஃப்ரேம் பண்றோம். ஸோ அது வந்து நம்ம 50% இங்க இருக்கு, கீழே இருக்கு, இந்த இடத்துல இருக்கு. ஸோ எப்படி இருந்தாலும் 50% வரணும். ஆல் டைம் ஹைலேருந்து வேற ரிஜெக்ஷன் வேற வருது. ஒன்றும் இல்லை, நம்ம இப்போ செஷன்ல பார்ப்போம்ல, ப்ராப்பராக க்ளோஸ் இருந்தால் கண்டினியூ ஆகும். க்ளோஸ் இல்லைங்கும் போது ரிவர்ஸ் ஆக வாய்ப்பு இருக்கு. அதே தான். ஸோ ரிவர்ஸ் ஆகுது, போட்டு எடுத்துட்டா முடிஞ்சு போச்சு. அது என்ன ஆகுது அதுக்கப்புறம் ஏதோ இங்க கீழே ஒரு ஒன் ஆர் எஃப்இஜி இருக்கு, அதை டேப் பண்ணிட்டான். டேப் பண்ணிட்டு சுத்திட்டு இருக்கிறான், என்ன பண்றதுன்னு தெரியாம. ஆக்சுவலி இந்த இடத்துல நீ ஒரு பை போகலாம், ஆனா ரொம்ப ரிஸ்க் அதிகம். ஏன் பை போலான்னா, இந்த லிக்விடிட்டி எடுத்துட்டான், ப்ரீவியஸ் கேண்டில் லோ எடுத்துட்டான். எடுத்தது இல்லாம அங்க ஒரு 1 hour எஃப்இஜி வேற இருக்குல்ல, எடுத்துட்டான். அதுக்கப்புறம் உனக்கு இந்த இடத்துல கேண்டில் க்ளோஸுமே இருக்கு, இந்த ஆர்டர் பிளாக் க்ளோஸ். சும்மா காசா பணமா ட்ரை பண்ணி பார்ப்போமா? ஆனா இதெல்லாம் வந்து 2 hourலாம் வச்சுன்னா மாட்டிப்ப. 1 hourல சும்மா லைட்டா சாப்பிட்டு போயிட்டே இருக்கணும். எனக்கு தெரிஞ்ச அடுத்த கேண்டில் டிபி எஸ்ஆர் அடிக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். சரி, இந்த ஹை ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ணுவோம். நான் பயந்துட்டு தான் இருப்பேன் ஆக்சுவலா. 1 hour கேண்டில் அரைக்கிறானுங்க. 5 to 6 அரைச்சல், 6 to போயிட்டான், அவ்வளவுதான். சும்மா இது வந்து லைட்டா ஸ்நாக்ஸ், இந்த இவன் சொல்லுவான்ல, டீ காஃபிக்கு நீங்க வந்து இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணுங்க மார்னிங், டிஃபன் செலவு அந்த மாதிரி. இது வந்து டிஃபன் ட்ரேட். இது என்னன்னா, இந்த இடத்துல நான் ஆக்சுவலா போயிருக்க மாட்டேன், ஆனா இதுக்குள்ள திரும்ப ஒரு எஸ்எல் அன்ட்டு பண்ணான் பாரு, என்னை வந்து டெம்ப்ட் பண்ணிட்டான். இந்த இடம் பார்த்தியா, வந்துட்டு எடுத்துட்டு உள்ள வந்துட்டு இந்த இடத்துல எஃப்இஜி வேற இருக்கு. எஃப்இஜி இருக்கு, ஒரு இந்த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கேண்டில் ஓபி இருக்கு இங்க. ஸோ ஒய் நாட் 1 hour போக மாட்டானா அப்படின்னு பார்த்தேன். சரி, ஏன் அவன் மேலே போகணும்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, மேலே ஒரு 1 hour எஃப்இஜி இருக்குல்ல. சரி, எப்படி இருந்தாலும் அதை டேப் இவ்வளோ தூரம் வந்துட்டான், சரி ஒரு டேப் அடிப்பானான்னு பார்த்தா அடிச்சிட்டான். அவ்வளோதான், அடிச்சானா எஸ்கேப் ஆயிடணும். இப்போ ஹோல்டு பண்ணியிருந்தீங்கன்னா, என்னடா அது யார் ஏய், எடுத்ததே 2 ட்ரேடு தான்டா, நாஸ்டாக்ல பாக்கலையே நீ? அடிச்சு அடியில அலற விட்டுட்டு இருந்தா.
ஓ, இது வந்துருச்சா, டைம் வந்துருச்சா, கரெக்டான டைம் வந்துருச்சா?
ஆமா. பிரீமியம் எப்படி மஜாவா இருக்கா?
ஏய், நல்லா இருக்குடா, நீட்டா இருக்கு. ஒரே சார்ட்டே 2-3 டைம் ஃப்ரேம் வச்சு சூப்பர் அழகா பார்த்துட்டு.
ஆமா, நீ இன்னும் பழைய ட்ரேடர் ஆயிட்டீங்கன்னா இந்த மாதிரிலாம் நல்லா வச்சுக்கலாம். 16 வச்சுக்கலாம்டா. இதெல்லாம் வச்சீங்கன்னா உனக்கு கண்ணு அவிஞ்சு போயிருந்தா, எதை பாக்குறது எதை விடுறதுன்னு தெரியாது. மல்டி மானிட்டர் செட்டப் இருக்கும் போது வச்சுக்கலாம். இந்த பெரிய மானிட்டர் வச்சிருப்பானுங்களே,
16 வைக்கணும்னா என்னடா, அதுக்கு 16 மானிட்டர் வைக்கணும் போல.
இல்ல, வச்சுட்டு ஒரு இதுல பாண்டு, ஒரு இதுல அந்த மாதிரி சார்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் பார்ப்பாங்க. இந்த ரன் ஆகிக்கிட்டே இருக்கும் பார்த்திருக்கியா, ஓட விட்டுட்டே இருப்பாங்க, சார்ட் க்ளோஸ் பண்ற கதையே இல்லாம ரொம்ப ப்ரொஃபஷனலா இருக்கும்போது. ஒரு இதுல பாண்ட் மார்க்கெட்டோட இதெல்லாம் ஓடும், ஒரு இதுல டாலர் ஓடும், ஒரு இதுல ஃபாரெக்ஸ் ஓடும். ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி எல்லா மார்க்கெட் ட்ரேட் பண்ற அப்படின்னா,
எல்லா மார்க்கெட்லயும் ட்ரேடா?
அவ்வளவுதான் இருக்கு. ஸ்ட்ரீம் முடிச்சுக்கிறேன்.